Yeah, it was great until we had Obama.
Oh, okay. So then
Blame it on the black guy. Got it.
Okay, so then
Race bait, come on now.
what?
That was I was giving him a hard time. That was
No, he ruined the country with Obamacare.
Yeah. So like, I'm confused. Like, how is Obamacare bad?
It took the pooled risk and put it on to normal people, and I got to pay for gay people and fat people to get health care.
What's
guy has
wrong
to be a
with gay
troll.
people and people who are fat getting health care?
I got to pay for dudes to get beeped in the boop, and I don't feel like
Okay, he's
paying
trolling.
for their AIDS medicine.
Okay, what? Let's go on the next person. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria on the screen, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
You.
Fetus. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I am 40.
Do you support Donald Trump?
Yes, I do.
Are you driving?
No, I'm not.
Can you unplug from the car? And turn off the music,
Unplug.
please.
Yes, I'm unplugged.
Okay. And do you support Donald Trump?
Yes, I do.
And why is that?
I think he's a really good president, and he is an old man, so he is wise in his decision making.
He's wise because he's old. So then you must have wanted Biden to be the president, right?
No, I'm sorry. I can't debate. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got
Let's
one.
go to the
Parker.
next person. Yo, what's up?
I got one.
All right. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hi, I'm 24.
Do you support Donald Trump?
Yes.
Why
And I
so?
meet the set of bacteria.
Set of bacteria?
Criteria, my bad. Santana, I want to ride your face. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa! Holy
That
shit!
was
What?
crazy. That
What?
came out of nowhere. That's crazy. I'm gonna get taken down because of all these flags. I've got multiple. I should restart. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
You should definitely hit a restart.
Save money.
Okay, for the 4.1 thousand people who are here right now, we're gonna hit a quick restart, everyone.
You're up next, dude.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I feel like it's been forever.
I know. Hey, give us a quick update of your most recent escapades outside.
Oh, of at the detention center?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, they had National Guard and DHS out in full force for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know what riled them up. But there were only about like 50 plus people outside at that time. There were like 20 people in the front and maybe 20 plus people in the back. We were all on the sidewalk. They detained 2 people. One of them, they looked like they drug from the feet. And then they ended up tackling, choking, and detaining a 16-year-old, allegedly for tagging on the side of the building.
That's what we need. Because God forbid,
God forbid we all tag on a freaking concentration camp, y'all.
Yeah.
God forbid you all vandalize.
It's a good thing they're focused on really restoring the faith to the American judicial system by tackling children to the ground. And there was another one that I saw. I don't remember what city, but it was just one of the most violent things I've ever seen. They ambushed somebody outside of a police department from behind, and then they fired off tear gas, and all of these like stormtroopers in gas masks walked up and got on this guy's chest as tear gas was, and they all had gas masks, and he was just like, I'm about to die.
Was it Portland? I think they
think it
recently did something like that in Portland, because I know
Alrighty, let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria that I've listed on the stream, everyone. Sorry, everyone. I was responding to my girlfriend real quick. Let's go on to the next person here real quick. We're going to get the debates going. All right. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hi. 24. I meet the set of bacteria.
They're trolling. Let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria that's listed on the screen. Set of bacteria on the screen. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Do you support Donald Trump?
Oh, of course I do.
What's your birth year?
2006.
1 month.
April.
Okay. And why do you support Donald Trump?
I think Donald Trump's a great president, and I think that he's helping recover this country as we speak.
Okay.
From Biden caused, and some from Obama too. Still recovering for some of that, but yeah.
Have I talked to you before?
Oh, yes, we have.
Okay. So the next person, only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria on the screen. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
37.
Do you support Donald Trump?
Sure do.
Okay. Why so?
Better than Kamala.
How is Donald Trump better than Kamala Harris?
Because she ain't shit.
Why not?
Nobody knew her, man.
I knew her.
Well, American people ain't know her.
Am I American?
I don't know what the fuck you are.
Are you trolling?
Nope.
Then you, yes, of course, I'm American.
All right, well, good. People didn't know her. She didn't make herself
I'm
known to
American
people.
and I knew her. If you're American and you knew her, type 3 in the comment section.
I don't see a damn 3 in there.
You don't see any? I see a lot of 3s. I think
see
you
a
see a lot of
9.
3s too.
See a 2. Couple 3s.
I see a lot of 3s. I don't see a single 2. See a lot of 3s actually. Like a lot of 3s. Like I mean a lot. Like there's a lot of 3s in the comment section right now, and there's even more coming in right now. Like as we speak, there's 3s just coming in like crazy.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this. I just don't know if I'm gonna be voting for a woman, man.
Okay, so if Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, if Kamala Harris and Donald Trump swapped bodies, who would you vote for? Kamala Harris and Donald Trump's body, or Donald Trump and Kamala Harris's body?
I'll still vote for Trump.
So Kamala Harris and Donald Trump's body, or Donald Trump and Kamala Harris's body?
Look, man, I just don't think a woman should be running the country.
So Donald Trump and Kamala Harris's body, or Kamala Harris and Donald Trump's body?
Kamala Harris and Trump's body.
So it has nothing to do with the characteristics of who they are as a person or the policies they support. It's just the biology that they have.
No, but I think there's things that come with the biology.
Such as?
I don't think, gender is just a construct of the mind.
Such as? Wait, so then you don't think that Donald Trump would be a man while in Kamala Harris's body? You would say that it wouldn't make any sense to say that he is trapped in her body?
Look, I think that each of the smexes has characteristics, and I just don't see women as being leaders. I think they could in some sects of society, like restaurants or being a nerd. Like they're good at.
No,
they're better at men.
Why can't women be leaders under your view?
Well, I think that they could be good advisors, but I don't think that they should be the leader.
You're not answering the question. Why can't women be good leaders?
They can, but it depends on what. A whole country, I don't think that they'll be better than a man at it. in general terms.
So
Of
what
course,
tells
there will
you
be
that a
exceptions.
man will be better than a woman, right? At being a
They're
leader?
just made to. Men are just made to lead rather than women.
So you're not answering the question.
In
What
a general
specifically?
sense.
What specifically about men makes them better leaders, right? Because clearly you're not showing that men have much intelligence.
I think they're just more capable for it. They're more stoic. They're, listen, there's always
What does
exceptions to the
stoic
rule.
mean? What does stoic mean?
Being, calm under chaos.
Okay, so Donald Trump literally telling people to fight like hell and sending them to the Capitol to rig the fucking election. Trump to this day saying the election was rigged. The caps on Twitter. Have you seen his tweets?
Yeah,
He's overly
I see what you're
emotional.
saying.
He's a baby. He has to make up a name about every single person that he goes up against. He baby rages and leaves all the time out of events, even with the world leaders. He's a
Also,
laughing
there's
stock.
reports out that Donald Trump is freaking out in the White House. He's very upset because of how Gavin Newsom is treating him on Twitter. And they don't know how to actually respond because Gavin Newsom's Twitter game is apparently so strong, and like they're literally reporting that he's freaking out about it.
Yeah, look, I'm just making a general statement. That's what I believe. Of course, there'll be exceptions to the rule. Like I like Tulsi Gabbard, to be honest with you, but in general terms, I think
Chad,
women
take
are
a
better
look
than
at
men.
this. This is 100% literally the exact same as Donald Trump's tweets. Straight up, the exact same. Look at this shit.
Yeah, I mean, he can be immature.
Look at this. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Dude. That's your president. That's your president right there. That's the exact same. This looks very familiar, doesn't it?
I like the one where he replied to Donald Trump's like long post, and he was like, very few caps, very weak.
Yeah, that's so funny. Like seriously,
But at the
I
same
could go
time-
through Twitter right now and we could see all of them. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I also like that he thinks for himself. I mean, of course, he has people around him helping him make decisions, but I like how he'll be unafraid to piss some people off sometimes and do what he thinks is right. So, what are we looking at here, man?
Can you read this one for me?
Donald Taco Trump. The damn thing went off the screen, man.
Oh, sorry, I got you. I'll make sure to make it a little bit smaller for you. You see it?
You want me to read this whole
Yeah, go ahead, read it.
book?
Just read it. It's not a book. Read it. It's a book? Really? Okay. Read it.
I mean, this is a short book, man. It's like a Dr. Seuss.
It's a
length.
book. It's a book, really. Okay, so read it.
Donald Taco Trump, as many call him, missed the deadline. California will now draw new, more beautiful maps. They will be historic as they will end the Trump presidency. Dems take back the House. Big press conference this week with powerful Dems and Gavin McInnes. Your
It
favorite
sounds
governor.
just like Trump.
That will be devastating for Mac.
Sorry, I'll keep reading. Go ahead. That would be devastating for
favorite-
MAGA. Thank you for your attention to this matter, Gavin Newsom. You know what?
With
I
powerful
really fuck with
Dems.
this. This is my favorite type of shit ever. Like,
Yes.
I really fucking love this. I really love this. This is hilarious. Like, I genuinely love this energy.
You talking about my energy?
No, this
No,
energy
not
from
yours.
Gavin Newsom.
You know what makes it even better is that the person that's behind his online media team is a 29-year-old Latino woman. Makes it even better.
She hot?
Oh,
Bro.
what the bro? What a
It's a
fucking
joke,
weirdo.
man.
Bro, a weird one. Like a really weird one. Like, dude, what a weirdo. Seriously, like, what the fuck? Yo, it's a
Hello? 18?
Do you support Donald Trump?
Yes. Partially.
What state do you live in?
Louisiana.
What time is it?
Really?
Pardon?
What time is it?
6?
Who can say where the road goes?
It's not even 6 on the West Coast. So there's that.
Literally. Literally. By the way, everyone, I should be live around 9 a.m. tomorrow.
I'm going to explain why Russia is better than Ukraine. Not only is their flag
How
cooler,
old are
but literally
Okay.
Ukraine.
You're weird. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria on the screen, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 20.
What's your birth year?
August 13, 2005.
Okay. Do you support
What's the
Donald
last
Trump?
four? No.
Oh, because I think he's a great president because he's good at like ending wars and stuff. Making
good
sure
at
we
what?
have peace. Ending wars.
Ending wars, really? How's he done with the 24 hours to end the Russia-Ukraine conflict?
Huh?
How's he done
What
with
was that?
24 hours? 24 hours and he'll end Russia war.
Yeah, okay. Putin's a dictator, so it's kind of like, he shouldn't have made that promise.
So why is he negotiating with dictators?
Well, because he's trying to end peace.
He's trying to bring peace, but he knows historically speaking that Russia's broken peace agreements, like the Budapest Memorandum.
Well, I got a
like
question
the exchange
for
of
you.
prisoners that Zelensky brought up to him.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can I kiss your girlfriend?
What type of weirdo?
All
What type
so
of
fucking
incel
weird.
type behavior is that? That is the most incelish, crazy behavior I've ever seen. What type
But
of
see,
what type of incel? What type of incelish shit? That's so cringe, bro. I know no one wants to go around you within a 10-foot pole, but Jesus Christ, that was so cringe. Like I have visceral cringe through the fucking screen, dude. That was so cringe. Amanda, thank you so much. I really appreciate the $15. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Matthew, thank you for the $3.33 and MAGA cries. Thank you for the $5.
they have no debate. MAGA has no defense of Donald Trump, and that's why they're so afraid to get in the box. Literally, all they can do is crash out. They don't. This is your friend Parker.
Hey, what's up? I'm Rob.
I
Hey,
remember
Rob.
you, Rob. I think we all
8.5
remember you, Rob.
inches.
Why'd you just
What?
randomly say that?
I thought you were going to ask me something to do with numbers and
How many tonight, Rob?
yeah, y'all accused me of drinking the other night.
No, tonight, Rob. How many tonight?
Dude, I've been drinking liquor tonight. So I'm
holy shit.
on my
Okay.
game and I am ready to go.
Parker, this is all you.
Yes, I am.
I gotta make it even.
All right, guys. While we get
Okay,
this,
are you
while
turning
we
this
get
into
this
a
set up,
drinking contest?
continue to hold on, Rob.
If
Continue to
you
like the
want
screen.
to
Hold
make
on,
a
Rob.
drinking contest out
Rob.
of this,
Hold on. Continue to like the screen. Go ahead and get the likes up to at least 200,000 likes. If you like to support Parker, all the pay links are in the link tree in the bio, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. You can also support with the YouTube Super Chat. Both my pay links in the link tree in the bio as well. Do all the
yes,
wonderful
I will
things.
turn my camera on.
No,
and we'll
Rob.
have a drinking contest.
No,
and-
Rob. We don't want you to turn your camera on, Rob. Rob, what did you think about Trump meeting with Putin on Friday?
Yes, I thought it was a good move because Trump is not afraid to meet with anybody. And we're going to have a debate with Trump and Zelensky
Mm-hmm.
and Putin.
Wait, why are they going to have a debate, Rob?
They're not going to have a debate. It'll
You
be
just said.
it'll be a resolution to end the war in Ukraine.
Okay.
So what do you? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Parker. You got it.
Yeah. So, Rob, here I have a few questions for you, man. Can I see you real quick, Rob?
Yes, I'm an open book.
Yeah. Can I see you real quick, Rob? Real nice question here I have for you. What do you think that Donald Trump gets from conceding power to Putin?
Well, Putin shouldn't have any power to begin with. He only gained power because Trump wasn't in office and Biden was in office. Is the only reason why the whole war began.
Yeah, so okay, can you explain to me, like, do you think that if Donald Trump were in the position of presidency that that this wouldn't have happened?
Yes, he's already stated it many times.
Okay, so Putin said it. So if Putin says something, you believe it?
Well, yeah, if Putin said it, then it's for real, because Putin wouldn't have even invaded the Ukraine.
So to clarify, Putin said that Kamala Harris was the better candidate. Do you agree with that?
Well, I'm sure Putin would have said that, because that way he would have invaded the Ukraine like an easy, uncontested layup, and it wouldn't have been anything for him. But if Trump were
he had already invaded Ukraine.
He can't even he wouldn't have
by
done.
the way, I just want to let you know, Trump is the one who cut the funding for Ukraine. Kamala Harris would have bolstered a stronger response against Putin. So it's clear actually that Putin was lying and saying that Kamala Harris was a better candidate to get idiots like you to think that Donald Trump was the better candidate and was going to be stronger against Putin, right? So that people like on your side would vote for Donald Trump. So it would make it easier for him to be able to take over more of Ukraine because there was less funding in defense of Ukraine, which is exactly what happened, by the way. And Donald Trump realized that he got conned, and then he started increasing the funding again.
What do you want for Trump to do?
Well, first I would like to see a look. Why are we looking?
He's already
ceiling, bro.
He's already bombed the nukes in Iran.
That only set them back by 3 months, and that didn't actually provide us anything specifically with what we're talking about in terms of Russia. So, would you like to address again how he gave more power to Putin by cutting funding for Ukraine? And how we know specifically that Putin is lying to manipulate people like you, right? Because he knows that it's effective. I mean, why do you think they're propping up right-wing candidates like Donald Trump in terms of the back end with Russian bots and misinformation?
How do you know that he is not using reverse psychology against Putin?
So how is Trump using reverse psychology against Putin? Explain to me.
I don't know. Have you ever seen The Apprentice, the TV show?
No, I haven't. Do you think that Trump's doing 4D chess?
What? I've never played 4D chess.
Okay.
But he's played chess and everybody else has played checkers.
Okay. And what makes you think that?
Because nobody else is willing to even meet with Trump.
The only way that he could be playing chess and not checkers and everyone else is playing checkers is because he's not actually playing by the rules that everyone else wants to play by. And he thinks that he's above the rule of law. He thinks that he's a king. He's a wannabe dictator. He's a fascist. Quite frankly, called for the termination of the Constitution.
Why in the heck are you saying that he's a fascist?
Hold on, Rob. Parker, please let's not skate past the fact that Rob said no one else is willing to meet with Trump. So there is that.
Yeah. So specifically, have you ever heard of the 14 points of fascism? I actually just went through this with a prior guest. Would you like to go through the 14 points of fascism with us? I have a question before we do. Are you Antifa?
The 14 points of fascism.
Yeah, actually, Rob, can I see you while I talk to you about this real quick?
Why don't you
instead of your ceiling?
I'm just talking into my microphone, but yeah.
We can hear you that way. We can hear you that way. Yeah. So
Yeah, if you want to see me.
yeah. So then here's a real. I just want to see.
But
you
you're
use
not
that.
allowed to
Are you-
masturbate to my picture.
Okay, no one was gonna do that, but don't. Why
No
don't you
one's
make
doing
such a
that
weird
at all,
joke like
Rob.
that?
Not
That was
one
so
person,
weird.
Rob.
That was so
Not
weird.
one person.
Not one person on the live stream. That was so weird, dude. Oh my god, Rob, I'm actually cringing so bad right now.
Dude, I got
Dude,
something
I
to
honestly,
say.
I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
really
I
important.
low key forgot the argument because I just got
14
cursed out.
tons of
got something to
fascism.
say.
Hold on.
Sorry, hold on.
I got
14
something to
hold
say.
on,
that's
Rob.
really
Hold on,
wrong.
Rob. Fucking guardrails. Hold on, Rob. 1410 is
Okay.
fascism, Parker.
Okay, yeah. So actually, are you Antifa?
What is Antifa?
Like, are you anti-fascist?
Yes.
Yeah.
As a matter
Okay.
of fact.
Okay, so we're proud Antifa members.
So we're talking about Schmittler now.
Yeah. Like I mean,
Is
that would
what
be
you're
that'd be
redirecting this conversation to?
that would be an example of a fascist. Yeah. But like, I'm a
Yes,
proud
I'm
Antifa
not.
member. Are you a proud Antifa member?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not a proud
I
anti-fascist.
am.
You are?
No. Damn. You're trying to confuse me.
No, I'm not. I
more
promise
than
you. I promise you, I'm
Down
not.
syndrome dude on LSD, and I'm
What'd
not
you
even
say?
trying.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I can't repeat it. I don't want the live to be taken down.
I don't know what you're trying to say, and I don't know what. Repeat what you just said. I just want to.
I said, okay, you were trying to confuse me.
Yeah.
Was he being ableist? I'm confused.
No, he wasn't. I don't know if he just said.
I said you were trying to confuse me more than a Down syndrome
Oh, I didn't hear
on
that.
LSD.
Okay, you gotta go, Rob.
And I don't
Rob, what the
agree with
fuck?
that.
Rob. Oh
Rob,
my God.
Rob, you are out of your mind.
I said
What is
fucking
going
guardrails.
on?
I literally said guardrails.
Yeah,
Oh man.
he needs like hyper specific, like I just don't understand how there could be a productive dialogue with him at this point.
Oh
Jesus,
my God.
I don't understand. All right, let's go on to the next person, everyone. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria on the screen, everyone. We are just looking for some debates. Alrighty, let's go on to the next person. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Excuse me?
How old are you?
35.
Do you support Donald Trump?
I support some of the things that he's doing.
Like, if you could go back in time and you could either vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, who would you vote for?
Oh, I wouldn't vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. No.
Kamala Harris. Would you vote for Donald Trump?
And Tim Walz, excuse me, he comes with her, don't forget.
Okay. Would you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, probably would.
Okay.
But if they had a moderate candidate like Josh Shapiro, maybe I would vote for him. But not Kamala Harris and Tim Walz.
Kamala. Okay.
Kamala Harris.
So why not Kamala Harris?
Why not? She doesn't know what she's doing.
What makes you think that?
She was incoherent.
She was incoherent, really?
Yeah,
Can
she
you
was
tell
just
me can you tell me one thing she did that was quote unquote incoherent?
Oh, she said Biden is so on top of his game and he's got so much energy and he's like the man of the hour.
So she said something that you disagree with. I mean, do you think that people are
No,
causing
she's
the decline?
denying reality. Okay, she's denying reality.
Denying reality? Like would this be an example of
So
denying
I think
reality?
one area of mutual agreement and priority is vegetation management. But I think we want to work with you to really recognize the changing climate and what it means to our forests and actually work together with that science. That science is going to be key because if we ignore that science and sort of put our head in the sand and think it's all about vegetation management, we're not going to succeed together protecting Californians.
Okay, it'll start getting cooler. You just watch.
I wish science agreed with you.
Hey, well, I don't think science knows actually.
Is that denying reality?
I'm saying she lied about Biden's
Is
condition.
that denying reality? Yes or no?
I couldn't understand what he said.
He said that the climate
happens
is
a
getting
lot.
cooler and science just doesn't know it yet.
Well, I don't know the science, but it's probably
The science
not real.
indicates the climate is increasing in temperature.
Yeah, okay.
And
so it's not
obviously
real.
science knows that. Like what? Okay, I'm sorry. So can you address
Okay,
the
so it's
reality that Donald
nonsense.
Trump
Big deal.
is literally denying objectively verifiable information? Now, to say that Joe Biden is not cognitively declined from her perspective could literally be a difference in the way that she's using words comparative to the way that you're using words, right? And it could just be an interpretation issue, right? You were misinterpreting how she's using the terms that she's using in those certain scenarios. This can't be. He's denying objectively verifiable information.
But you asked me why I didn't vote for Kamala Harris.
Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala. First of all, she said she would do everything the same as Biden did. And she picked a nut as her vice president when she could have picked Josh Shapiro.
What's wrong with Tim Walz?
He's mentioned Tim Walz multiple times, and so I feel like he has a personal axe to grind.
Yeah,
with
like
Tim
what's
Walz.
wrong with Tim Walz?
I do, because isn't Pennsylvania a swing state? Isn't it an important state to win?
Wait, can you just answer? Can you answer the question? Why? What's wrong with Tim Walz?
I'm explaining it. Pennsylvania is a swing state. It's an important state to win.
You have to give it can't be based on getting other people to vote for him. It has to be based upon your reason to vote for him. I'm asking, like, what about your reason? Like, what's your reason of not liking Tim Walz?
I just figured it out.
Because she had the popular governor of Pennsylvania to pick as her vice president.
The
to
reason
give her a
was he's
chance
not
to
Josh
win.
Shapiro.
And he's
not Josh
Tim
Shapiro.
Walz.
That's the reason.
Is it just because he's not Josh Shapiro? That's it.
Well, let me ask you, why don't you pick Josh Shapiro?
wait.
I'm just confused. I'm just asking. Like, I literally have
Parker.
You think Tim Walz was a better choice than Josh Shapiro?
Parker. It's super simple. It's super simple. Hey, Scrappy. At the very least, you know what? Fuck it. Free Palestine.
Is that what we're talking about?
What do you think about that?
What I'm saying is her judgment is bad.
No, Scrappy, what do you think about
a
that?
governor of Minnesota,
Scrappy,
it's a Democratic state.
Scrappy, what do you think about what Israel is doing to the people in Gaza?
Well, I don't support H group, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. So
them?
instead of addressing,
There it is.
wait, do you think Israel is mass starving Palestinians?
No,
you don't think that's true?
There it is.
That's been determined by the entire international community. Can I send you an article right now from AP News indicating that Israel's starving Palestinians?
No, H group is stealing a lot of the food.
No. I can indicate to you that it's specifically Israel that's not allowing in the aid. Would you like me to
There's
send you that
videos all
information?
over the place. There's
wait.
tons
Hold.
food.
Would you like me to send you the information?
Well, so let me ask you: do you support?
Would you like me to
H
send you information right now from AP News that indicates to you that it is the case that children are being starved, adults are being starved in Palestine because it is the case that Israel is limiting food from going in, mass starved, mass starvation is occurring. Are you denying that?
I'm saying that H group is stealing the food. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But that's been determined by the international community to not be the reason as to why aid is not going into
well, I've seen
Palestine.
videos and
it is
I've
specifically Israel. It is Israel that is limiting it from coming in. They're limiting. They're not allowing enough food trucks to go in to feed the population.
I don't believe that.
It's true. Wait. What would you accept? What would you accept? What evidence?
I've seen the videos of truckloads and truckloads.
Have you seen the videos
because
have you seen the videos of wait, no. Have you seen the video of Israeli citizens blocking the food trucks so they could not get in? They're literally standing in front of the food trucks, waving Israeli flags, stopping them from being able to get in.
Have you seen the tons and tons of food that's hijacked by H group?
Wait, okay. Can I ask you? Can you?
They hijack the trucks.
Wait. I have a question. What standard of evidence could I provide to you as reason to believe that Israel is limiting the food into Palestine? What evidence could I give you?
Show me a video of them standing with Israeli flags blocking trucks.
I literally cool. I got that video. Give me a second.
Wait,
literally just told you about that.
If it was also accepted specifically by AP News, NPR, PBS, Reuters, AP News, NBC, fucking even Fox was saying it, would you accept it?
Are you talking like the starving baby that New York Times put in front that actually had cystic fibrosis and had to apologize?
Would you hear that from Charlie Kirk?
No, I saw it on the side of the news.
What did you see it on? What news?
Have you seen a picture of that baby?
What news? What news do you watch?
I watched all kinds of news: CNN, Fox News, MSNBC.
Wait, so would you accept CNN and MSNBC and Fox News indicating that Israel's limiting food from going into the region?
Well, limiting food or not allowing food? See, now you're
not allowing enough food to go into the region in order to feed the population.
Yeah, I would disagree because the food that they're letting in is being hijacked by H group.
No, they're not even allowing enough food into Palestine to feed the population, right? It's not that like they're allowing enough in and then Hamas is just going in and stealing it all. That's not happening. One, you have no evidence to indicate this to be true. You never asked for evidence for particularly Hamas, right, stealing it. Did you ever ask?
You haven't seen that video. They have videos actually of
videos.
H group hijacking trucks, truckload after truckload after truckload after truckload with those green headband people with their weapons.
So, by the way,
taking the food.
Okay,
dude,
so then you're saying you've seen videos. You're saying you've seen videos. We've
Yeah.
also seen videos of the same thing in terms of Israel limiting food from going into the region. And also, by the way, that does not mean all aid has been stolen, right? You have to understand that when we look at the aid overall, if they do not allow enough aid into Palestine to be able to feed the people who are living in Palestine, then it is the case that even if Hamas stole food or stole aid, it still wouldn't be enough food to feed the population. So wouldn't there have to be more food than what's necessary to feed the population for you to be making this argument at all in the very first place?
Well, first of all, they are allowing a lot of food in. So if it doesn't get stolen, they'll have enough food.
Wait. How much food are they allowing in?
I don't know the numbers.
Wait. What source would you accept in terms of how much food they're allowing in? Like what news source? Would you accept AP News?
That they're blocking all the food?
Would you accept AP News?
It would depend what it said.
You're a cult member. What do you mean it depends what it says?
Well,
what are you talking about?
So, you know, the cover of Time magazine with those people holding those buckets.
What specifically could it say that would mean that you wouldn't accept it? And what could it say that would mean that you do accept it?
That Israel's limiting food?
Yeah.
If I believed it, if it was true.
How do you know if it's true?
I mean, maybe they are limiting.
How do you know under your view that it's true? Because I think that there's good enough reason to believe that based upon all of this evidence. The international community indicates this. Human rights organizations around the world indicate this. The fucking literal mainstream media is accepting this to be true even.
Well, you know what's funny? I haven't heard a word from you about the hostages that are there being kept in tunnels and starved.
Any hostages should be like taken back to the country that they came from specifically and should not be held as hostages. No innocent person should be held and starved, right? Or mistreated or tortured in any way. That's fucking disgusting.
So do you consider the hostages that they're holding innocent?
Do I consider the hostage? I mean, I'd have to specifically look at the case. I'm not sure specifically
on
like, the makeup of different hostages.
There you go. See, that's
what I consider.
Key.
I would assume most are.
You don't consider the hostages innocent. There you go. See,
I said I would assume
that's
most are innocent.
Oh, most. What about the rest? What about the ones from the dance festival? Are they innocent?
Yes, I would assume that they're innocent for sure.
Assume they're innocent, or they are
Absolutely.
innocent? Why do you qualify everything about their innocence?
Wait, I would assume.
Are they criminals? You're implying they might be criminals.
Within our country, we assume innocence until proven guilty, right?
Of course.
That's no different than what I just mentioned.
But you're saying, well, maybe they're innocent, or maybe a lot of them are innocent. You should assume they're all innocent. What do they do?
They
were kidnapped from a festival.
Yeah. Again, anyone from a festival, I would assume that they're innocent. But like, it is the case that like. Again, if there is a situation in which someone was guilty, obviously I would acknowledge that. But like I would assume that that's not true in like practically any scenario. It's a music festival. Like, what's the
okay? Do you think that H group should be in control of Gaza? Do you think H group should be in control of Gaza?
Hey, Scrappy.
Hold on, you said free Palestine.
Wait,
so free Palestine.
I definitely said that.
I'm pretty sure most Palestinians don't think Hamas should be in control of the government after everything. Like I don't. Think
I think it's 80 to 90% in favor.
Wait, could you give me a single source that says that? Like after after everything that Palestinians in mass would want H group to be controlling the country?
Yeah,
politically,
of course. Yes, they would. If you check like surveys, they love H group.
Surveys by who?
I don't know.
Like,
You
be
have
specific.
to check it. The last
Be
survey I
specific.
heard was like 80%.
Where'd you find
Even
that?
higher.
Where'd you,
What survey?
where'd you
Even
hear
higher
the
than
survey?
80%
What survey?
that they
Wait.
supported
What
October
survey?
7th.
What survey are you looking at?
So the support for October 7th
By the way,
in Gaza by the civilians.
By the way,
is like
he
90%.
accepts this survey, but he doesn't accept AP News indicating that Israel is mass starving Palestinians. You don't accept that?
You're being naive that you think that
I'm
people
not
there
being
wouldn't
naive.
support H
You're the
group.
one that's being naive when you say that you accept a survey that you can't even mention off the top of your head. Literally, trust me, bro. But then I give you literally AP News, NPR, PBS, Reuters, ABC News, NPC, like literally practically everyone. And you're going to be like, no, that's not something that I accept just because I don't think that Israel can do any wrong. That's literally what you say, because you cannot acknowledge that it's Israel that is limiting food from going into the region. You have to keep saying that it's Hamas stealing the food. Again, there was not enough food even let into the region, right? So the argument that Hamas is stealing it and that's why Palestinians don't have food is ridiculous, because there's not even enough food to feed Palestinians that's being let into the country by Israel.
No, there's food there. They're not starving.
There
might be
Get off my
food
line. You're such a
inadequacy.
fucking seriously, it's disgusting. You will be in the history books written down to be part of the people, right, that specifically deny, right, literal reality, genocide, right, mass starvation, just how the Nazis denied it at that time. They made arguments to justify it, to act like it wasn't happening. You are doing the exact same type of genocide denial, right, and mass starvation denial that's been done throughout history. And this type of shit is disgusting, dude. You should not
you're
do this.
disgusting because you're
at
supporting
some
a group.
point, I
You're
hope you
supporting a
reflect.
group that will unalive.
I'm not supporting H group. Now, Santana, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to go on record and say that Bibi Netanyahu is a war criminal. Israel is a terrorist state, and free Palestine till it's backwards. You are a piece of shit. Sorry, you trying to justify the fact that these people, these Palestinians, are losing their lives like they haven't been living in an open air prison under the rule of the Israeli government. You want to actually talk about the H group? You want to talk about, October 7th? Do you want to even speak about October the 5th? Do you want to talk about the people that lost their lives to the IDF? Like, what are we even doing? So you want to sit here and try to actually justify the actions of Israel, but you don't want to actually take any type of accountability and culpability for the actual famine that's being caused.
Mm-hmm.
Israel is a terrorist state. Bibi Netanyahu is a war criminal, and you are a disgusting piece of shit for supporting it. Period.
Seriously, like, that's actually fucking disgusting. Again, this will be written down in history books as literally ideology of people specifically denying mass starvation and genocide, exactly how historically speaking it's been written down in the history books, right? That you're on the wrong side of history. Like, seriously, you should be at this point, you should be able to be like, holy fuck, I'm wrong. Like, literally, even the mainstream media is reporting on this. Everyone's reporting on this, that Israel is mass starving Palestinians. And you can't accept
Also,
it to be true?
There's been international warrants issued for Bibi Netanyahu now and his was his second in command. So like now there's multiple countries that literally he cannot go to because he will be under threat of being arrested. Multiple countries now he cannot go to because he will be arrested. He is a war criminal. He is just like Putin.
Mm-hmm. No response.
The ICC, the International Criminal Court. Wait, hold on. Yeah, the International Criminal Court issued the arrest warrants, but also recently, who else? There was something they what is it? They
now you're stuttering because you're on the wrong side and you know it, and you're spiritually sick and you know it. So you have to stutter.
Don't make fun of stuttering. One, two, as it relates to this, how are we on the wrong side of history when you haven't had a single intellectual response to what we just said? You can unmute your mic. You click on the profile picture in the bottom right.
Also, the only reason I was stuttering is because I was reading at the same time that I was actually speaking. Sure, I was reading at the same time that I was speaking. I have no actual qualms about my conviction. I mean what I said, and I say what I mean. I stand 10 toes down on it. Listen, bud, I don't care what you actually think. No. We're on the right side of history because we're not killing innocent people.
Yes,
we
you
don't
are.
believe in that. No, that's you. That's
you are.
That's
You're
you.
responsible for all of that.
What is this guy saying?
You are responsible for everything by supporting H group and PIJ.
What?
And
No one
those
is
people.
supporting H group. What are you talking about? You're actually
Of course
supporting
you are.
the state of Israel that is mass starving Palestinians, that's committing a genocide upon Palestinians, that's ethnically cleansing the Palestinian population, and actively advocating to illegally annex Gaza and the West Bank. What are you talking about?
If
What
they
are you-
were
what are you
illegally
saying?
annexing it, why would they abandon it and take all the Jews out of there?
What?
What?
Yeah, Israel took
this guy's ridiculous. This guy's ridiculous. Mojo, thank you so much for the 20 pounds. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Literally won't allow baby formula into Gaza, right? It's actually fucking crazy. Catherine, thank you so much for the $25. Thank you so much. Macy, thank you so much for the $5. Happy birthday, Macy. Happy birthday, Macy. Let's go on to the next person here real quick. Only send a guest request if you meet that set of criteria that I have listed on the screen, everyone. We are just looking for some debates.
And Owen, thank you so much for the 20. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Again, free Palestine until it's backwards.
Let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria on the screen. You got like an hour, 15 minutes or so. Or an hour. About an hour, 7 minutes, I'd actually say. We can go 4.5 hours for today. Let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria listed on the screen, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you meet that set of criteria listed on the screen. We are just looking for some debates. Let's go on to the next person. Keep tapping that screen. Keep sharing live. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit the like button. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Okay, let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria on the screen. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yeah, I do. What's up? I'm 24. Born July 19th, 2001. What's up?
For sure. And do you support Donald Trump?
Yeah, sure. I wanted to ask you a question.
For sure. Thank you so much for the $5. Thank you. You can ask a clarifying question real quick. If you could go back in time and you could either vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, who would you vote for?
I'd probably still vote for Donald Trump.
You'd probably still vote for Donald Trump. Why is that?
Yeah, sure. So would you assume that people in MAGA are kind of like a cult who kind of just disregard blatant, obvious flaws within Donald Trump, such as...
Hold on.
Yeah, I'll drop.
You just got to flag.
Yep.
Do you have another account I can add you up on? All right, go ahead. You were saying?
Yeah, so I was going to say, do you think that people in MAGA are kind of like a cult to where they will kind of like pass away any type of wrongdoing by Trump, such as hiding the Epstein files and doing that with the grape case? Like they're willing to pass all that off just based on his policies, even if they don't understand his policies fully. Would you agree with that?
A lot of Trump supporters, but some I
up in an environment where this doesn't even dawn on you, and let alone anybody talking about it, it's hard to shift that mindset. And so Liv, like, I had 4 kids by the time I was 24 because I had 4 birth control out until years later. It was because my now ex had tampered with my birth control. And that happens to women all the time, where men claim that they're using birth control and they're not, where we have our birth control put in place and it fails, or it's being
books as a kid.
So he sold two online. Okay, so he sold two online books for $50, which he lied.
In the marketing mechanism. Hold up.
$8,257.
And the market mechanism is totally cringe. No one disputes that. I think this is really funny though. The fact that you try to bring this up as like some sort of like indictment of his character now, I think is ridiculous. One, two, as it relates to this, like in terms of that, like obviously you can point to like past behavior and be like, that's cringe and that's funny. But like, why are you taking it so serious, bro?
Okay, because you guys do take everything that's like associated with conservatism, like the red pill, which in fact he replicated something that Andrew Tate did, which is red pill based. So it's kind of like a cop out to say, oh well,
So,
Gene
like,
Gene Withers was kind of doing
different
this as
views.
friend.
So he had different views in the past. He used to be a Trump supporter. He changed his mind over time. He used to like Andrew Tate's, and he changed his mind over time. You understand that, like, it is the case that he's gone through a significant amount of progression in his life, and that's a part of the reason why he does these types of debates in the very first place, to change people's minds. Similarly to, I used to be a Trump supporter, right? And I educated myself.
Right.
And I also
And I
went through
agree with
education
that.
specifically to change my mind as well. So,
Okay,
I mean,
okay, but
do you want to
but
debate
you do,
me
but
instead of just doing a character attack on Dean?
Sure,
You can bring this
sure.
up on.
Well,
you
but
can,
you
you
do
can.
this-
By the way,
but you do this in your lives.
You could choose to go onto Dean's stream and talk to Dean about this, but you decide to come talk to me.
I would, but he's not
specifically
up. He's
about
not
this.
up.
That's
I would.
hilarious.
He's not up
You're
right now.
obsessed. You're so obsessed
he's
with
not
Dean.
up.
You're obsessed with Dean.
Here.
He lives
Here.
rent free in
Okay,
your
okay.
head, bro.
Here. Well, I'll tell you this, Parker. So you do this all the time where you corner people and go, well, do you like Donald Trump? Yeah, I like Donald Trump. Well, did you know he raped someone? Yeah. Okay, so would you support a rapist? I can say the same thing with Dean. Well, would you support a person who said the N-word? Oh, so you're a racist because you support Dean. When in reality, I
think that Dean has undergone progression, right? And has literally acknowledged his past behaviors that were bad. And I think that he's taken accountability. And I think that he's become a better person. I believe in progression. That's the whole point of these lives, is to believe in progression. Trump never takes accountability for any of the racist, misogynistic, and bigoted behaviors that he engages in. He never acknowledges it's wrong. He never advocates against those things, which is everything Dean has done that the president of the United States at his old age can't do.
Okay, so why would you attack people that come on stream but you've done this where you do attack people. I think it's okay to debate people who are conservative, because I do think that a lot of them do overlook a lot of these things within conservatism and whatever. But I don't like it when, this is my own personal view, when you try and bag them into a corner for like a got you on TikTok moment, where you basically correlate this person, oh, I support Trump, but therefore I'm also a rapist because Donald Trump also did something in his past.
No, listen. We're
But
claiming
that's how you set it up. You do frame it up.
No. Here's how I do it. I'll run it on you. Would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman?
No, I would never.
You wouldn't? Well, Donald Trump was held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman.
I did not vote for
support
Trump.
him.
I just wanted to get on the panel and talk to you. Yes, I did not vote for Trump.
That's all I do. Fucking idiot. Seriously, like what? That's literally all I do. That's what's wrong with the way I bring it up? Like what? And he lies in
Also,
order
the
to get on the
complaint
line.
department is closed. Like, I think it shows a lack of at the very least, emotional intelligence for people to not understand like the difference between growth and trying to admit that you like messed up and you did something wrong and then try to be better, versus someone who has never admitted to doing anything wrong, who actively fights back on all of it and then doubles down on all of those things. That's completely different.
Yes, exactly. Let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria listed on the screen, everyone. We are just looking for some debates. Only send a guest request if you meet that set of criteria. Alrighty, let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria on the screen. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
36.
Do you support Donald Trump?
I do.
Why so?
Because he's putting us back on the map, my guy.
How is he putting us back on the map?
Well, first of all, he's tariffing the shit out of the countries that we have unequal trade balances with.
Can you tell me what a tariff is?
Yeah, a tariff is a tax paid by the importer.
And who's the importer in this scenario? It's the American business, right?
That's right. Aren't you guys?
And it's passed down to the American consumer because it's an aspect of cost of production and distribution, meaning that it's a regressive negative impact on low and middle income individuals. Right?
So what do you think taxes are when you tax the rich? You don't think that taxes are going to be passed down to the lower class individuals when you tax the rich?
It depends on whether you tax the profits or whether or not you tax specifically the cost of production and distribution.
No,
and what you're doing specifically when you impose a tariff. Wait, hold up. What you're doing when you impose a tariff is you're doing a tax specifically on the cost of production and distribution, right? Whereas if we do income tax, we're doing a tax on the money they take out.
No. See, the difference between taxing the rich and taxing the importers there's a benefit to taxing the importers because they're going to pass down the taxes either way. If you tax the importers, you're actually incentivizing people to do stuff in America and buy from American products and companies. So either way, there's going to be a negative benefit for the people down below, but this way we're actually benefiting American companies.
Okay, so what you're not realizing is that you're not actually benefiting American companies. One, domestic manufacturing investment has declined since Trump became president. And the reason why that's explained is because there's not much certainty in investing in American markets in terms of domestic manufacturing. And it is the case that the cost of production has increased for domestic manufacturers in the United States because it is the case that aspects of their cost of production come from countries around the world in which tariffs have been placed upon them. So that is something that is actually going to impact the market, and especially in the long run, especially in terms of pricing in the long run. Libby, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you.
My brother, why are there steel plants opening back up in Pittsburgh? Why are all these manufacturing plants actually opening back up?
Steel tariffs were under Biden's administration.
And
so Democrats are not saying they disagree with targeted tariffs. Democrats are saying they disagree with universal tariffs.
I hear you. Okay. Yeah. Tariffs are good in a good way.
It depends on the certain context. Like certain targeted tariffs can be utilized in an effective and positive manner, but in most circumstances, tariffs aren't effective.
Well, it depends how you're using them. If you're just using them across the board just to put tariffs on people with no reason behind it, then
exactly what Trump.
That's exactly what Donald Trump. You literally just described.
Literally, that's exactly what Trump is doing.
That's not exactly what he's doing because he's using it to leverage for a trade deal.
No, he's not.
That's the reason behind it.
Wait, but seriously, why would you do that with your allies? Why wouldn't you just negotiate with your allies?
If there's a trade imbalance, then he's trying to benefit Americans. He cares about Americans. That's what's going on right now. He's trying to benefit our country because we have been taken advantage of, and we don't have an endless gold pot of money where we can just benefit the whole world. We have to start thinking about ourselves. It's not the 1960s, 70s, 80s anymore, right?
All trade imbalances negative.
So also, he doesn't know what is a trade deficit a bad thing?
It depends. It can be if it's too extreme. There has to be a balance.
Wait. What is a trade deficit?
It's when we buy. They buy more from us than we buy from them. We're debating. We're live on the air right now.
No. It would mean we buy more from them than they buy from us.
Yes. Yeah.
You didn't even know which way it was. You didn't even know which way it was. Obviously, you don't even know if it's bad.
Hey, we're 10 shots. We're 10 shots deep at the bar right now. So that's all right. So
you could be completely sober and you guys still wouldn't win this.
Even talking about what's this young dipshit talking about?
He thinks Trump's a bad president.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's a little Pop-Tart boy. I mean, look at him.
Hey, what about you, bud? How about you get on the mic and actually debate us then?
I am right now, bud.
Turn your camera on.
Exactly.
Ain't I doing that, bud?
Yeah, exactly. So listen, you can go to the actual microaggressions all you want to, but you still can't actually beat me in a debate because you don't know anything. So substantiate a point. Say something smart.
You're a fucking idiot.
Exactly. Say something smart.
You are just dumb.
Say something smart. How many branches of government are there?
You say something smart.
How many branches of government are there?
Hey, what about all the tariffs? You fucking dipshit.
Wait, tell me. Wait, let me ask him this question. How many branches of government are there? How many branches of government are there?
On him, big dog.
You fucking disgusting piece of shit. You disgusting piece of shit. Answer the fucking question. You disgusting piece of shit. You're so fucking gross. Seriously, sit the fuck down. Dude, you sit the fuck down. You're gross as fuck. Answer the damn question. Stop screaming into the mic, you fucking racist piece of shit. Answer the damn question. Say something intellectual and answer how many branches of government are there? He's screaming into the phone. He doesn't know he's muted.
He has no idea. Listen, the one
Ultimate crash
brain
out.
cell that he has is fighting with nothing for first place. Literally has rocks in his head that whiz past each other. They don't even click clack. You just hear wind blowing. Like this guy has nothing. And he's just yapping, not understanding. No one can hear you.
He's crashing out, dude.
Hey, caveman, no one can hear what you're saying. No one hears you. Exactly. Definitely a caveman.
He's crashing out. Wait, did he run away? Did they run away? That's so funny. Ultimate MAGA crash out. Literally ultimate MAGA crash out.
Jeez.
He couldn't even answer how many branches of government there are. And he's such a ridiculous person.
They know nothing.
Literally nothing. Let's go on to the next person. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like that stream. Hit the thumbs up. If you're on TikTok, tap that screen to help get out to more people. Let's try to get to 1 million likes. With the camera on too was crazy. Crazy. The mute was perfect. Like actually top 10 mute. That is totally a top 10 mute on the stream.
Absolutely. I could smell the tequila coming through the camera though. Like you know his breath just had to be like Libby, thank you for the 20.
Ridiculous. Yo, what's up, how old are you?
18.
Do you support Donald Trump?
Yes.
What's your birth year?
August 11th, 2007. Turned on Monday last week.
Okay, I didn't hear anything you just said, but I'll just act like you said the correct thing. Matthew, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ruby, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you. Do you support Donald Trump?
So, yes.
Okay, why is that?
Sorry to bring up the Dean thing again with the N-word. Sorry to bring that up, but
is this the same person you were just on the live?
No.
Yes. Why would he? To the next person, London. Thank you so much for the $10. Thank you. What's up with like all the Trump supporters that are just like diabolical, just making new accounts and trying to join back up?
Oh my god.
What's up?
Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria listed on the screen, everyone. We've got a little bit less than an hour left on the stream, everyone. A little bit less than an hour left on the stream. Tomorrow, everyone, I should be live early on in the morning, like 9 a.m. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey, I'm 27.
Do you support Donald Trump?
Yes and no. Depends on the policy.
If you could go back in time and you could either vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, who would you vote for?
I would vote for neither.
Okay. Let's go on to the next person, everyone. Only send a guest request if you support Donald Trump. We are just looking for some debates for the 3.6 thousand people here on YouTube. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. It'll help send it out to more people. If y'all want to support me, as always, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Linktree in the bio, as well as the description of the YouTube, as well as you could support me through the pinned comment on YouTube and the YouTube Super Chat, as well as you could support Santana as well through the various different mechanisms. The same way, the Linktree in his Venmo, or Linktree in his Venmo, Linktree in his bio.
Linktree is definitely in the Venmo.
The Linktree is in the Venmo. Let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you do support Donald Trump. Angelina, thank you so much. I really appreciate the $10. Thank you. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
20.
What's your birth year?
2005.
What month?
May.
And do you support Donald Trump?
Actually, I wanted to ask you one question.
Okay, we are just looking for some debates, everyone. Only send a guest request if you meet the set of criteria on the screen. Only are just looking for some debates. Alrighty. You know what I just thought about? What if someone thinks that this is just characteristics of myself?
What do you mean?
Like they think that like I'm 18 plus American currently. Can you imagine someone comes into the stream and has that interpretation?
It makes perfect sense, though. It makes perfect sense.
I read a comment. I think I read a comment of someone having that interpretation, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's actually nuts!"
Oh,
can you imagine
He's
having
like-
that interpretation? There are some
Oh
people.
my
There's
God.
probably some people that exist that had that interpretation, that thought that Parker was a Trump
they're
supporter.
looking, they're like, okay, well, you know, I guess I'm not going to record. This guy rocks. He's currently MAGA, right? Holy smokes, I didn't even think about that.
Dude, maybe I should put like in order to send a guest request or something. Jeez, that'd be
my
fun. That would be
gosh.
really funny. Like, there's definitely there's got to be at least someone out there.
You know they have. You know they looked at that and said, "Oh, can't request those."
Yo, what's up, how old are you? Let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request. It literally says one time. Oh wait, live restricted for some audiences. That might have been my. That's definitely my second flag. I should hit a restart.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna call it. We have to get ready for the thing tomorrow. So.
Oh, have fun. Let me know how it goes.
Yep. See you.
Good seeing you. All right, everyone. I'm gonna hit a quick restart real quick. I have another little bit less than an hour left on the stream. A little bit less than an hour left.
Can we talk about? Yes, I guess we could do that also. We should probably talk about what Little Miss Frisk is talking about. We did talk about that earlier, for what it's worth, but it was just sort of like out of exasperation, like this is happening in sort of like sea of other unbelievable, illegal, kidnappy things, and then like, okay, so what do we do? So other than call attention to this, I don't know. I don't know if anything's being resolved. Let's look. I think it's worth looking because we're all fucking invested. Remains on House floor. That's just 2 hours ago. Still there. I'm gonna look.